everybody had a wonderful workout, had a great day, and is continuing to have a great day, because honestly, every day you wake up is a great day, because that means that you can go do what you have to do, meaning hit the gym, go work, accomplish all your goals that you have set for yourselves. For me, I got a bucket list that I'm knocking out little by little, and I have a little checklist that I do have in my little notepad that I do every day. And that's just for me to know that I'm accomplishing something every day, not just fitness wise, not even career wise, it's just all around, because we all have to have a plan. And even if you write down something right before you go to sleep, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be happy that you did write it down, because sometimes we have a lot of things going on and we tend to forget. So that's the way that I like to live my life, and hopefully you can live yours that way as well, so we can be more fulfilled and more happier, because honestly we can always be happier, because I'm happy how I am right now, but I'm like, hey, I want to get to the next level, and you know, feel that energy, feel that positive energy enter my life. And with God, you know, helping me out, I'm good to go every single day. So enough with that. And let's get into the review of this insane pre-workout from NutriFit, and it's Symbiote. This pre-workout did come out a couple months back, and this one, honestly, I picked it up with the Crack Primal because it was like a sale at Sub Central. So if you're interested, I know this is up on NutriCartel as well. Look at the graphics. These graphics are pretty dope. You see this guy has the face mask or oxygen mask, and this flavor that it came here was called Whiteout. Now, the first thing that came to mind was like Whiteout. If you were in school, you know, that was the thing that you used, the little white liquid. If you're writing in pen, you kind of messed up and you just put it over it. And then once it dries, you know, you write it out. But that's the way they wanted to name the flavor. So I'm not gonna knock them for that. You know, it's all originality anyways. But again, this tub is pretty cool. And since it's see-through, you can shake it up and you can see that where is the level of the pre right here. So it's pretty cool when it comes to marketing wise. So NutriFit did an awesome job on the labels, and the labels do change the colors and all that with the flavors. And I know they have like another version that came out, but this is the one that smacks. So get ready for the ingredient profile. So let's get into the flavor test and then the ingredient profile, and then we'll head into the experience. So flavor wise, it does say a Whiteout flavor. No, it does not taste like Whiteout they used in school. No, and so get that out your mind. This is more like a white cherry flavor. If you ever had that before in a Gatorade, that's basically what it is. Or I think it's called like a glacier cherry flavor. I haven't drank in a Gatorade in a while, but it's like that. And again, in the bottle, it's gonna look like a clear white color. So nothing very scary. Flavor, very awesome. I give it a 10 out of 10 for the flavor. Now let's get into the ingredient profile and let's see what is on the label. So we are getting a 1 scoop serving size at 18 grams. Now when I put it on the scale, it was a little bit short. It was at 16 grams, short 2 grams. So you will have to weigh out and add an additional 2 grams to it. But again, this could be an old tub because this is from Sub Central, like almost 8-9 months ago. So if you pick it up now, maybe they have fixed that, and maybe the scooper's different because every batch is different. And we are getting in here 20 servings as well. So not that bad. At least it's not under 20. I would have been, you know, a little pissed off. First ingredient we are getting in here is some niacin at 25 milligrams. Now, niacin can have different effects on people, but when I took this, it didn't have any bad side effects because niacin does open up your pores and might give you like that little itchy feeling, almost like beta, but it's kind of different, more leans towards like a rash. But remember, niacin is just there to help you flush out and open up your pores. For me, I didn't have any bad side effects. And I have eczema, so I'm like, my skin is very sensitive. So 25 milligrams of niacin didn't do anything bad to me. So the next ingredient we are getting is some chlorine, as chlorine L bicitrate at 205 milligrams. Now let's get into the consumed power or their pump matrix. And it is L-citrulline at 4,000 milligrams, beta-alanine at 4,000 milligrams, and betaine anhydrous at 2,000 milligrams. Now, automatically L-citrulline at 4 grams, it's a little low. I at least want to see 6 grams, but again, this is a pre-workout, and if you anything, you could just stack a pump formula on it. So let's get into for the love of stims section. Literally says that right there, for the love of stims. I'm already getting excited. So caffeinogenesis at 400 milligrams. Oof, already starting strong. 400 milligrams. It's past my 300 level for a daily. So that means that this is leaning towards the high stim realm straight off the bat. Now, the next ingredient we are getting is 2-amino. Yes, the MHA feel good vibe. And we are getting it at 225 milligrams. Don't know why they put 225. Maybe another 5 to get that 230 would have been better. But I'm not complaining. That's still high enough to feel the good buzz and all that. And we are getting some Aerogenesis extract at 200 milligrams. The next ingredient we're getting in here is some Holistin HCl, 75 milligrams. Now the next ingredient we are getting here is some yohimbine at 3 grams. So we're getting the 2-amino, Aerogenesis, and the yohimbine. We also are getting some vomitoria, yielding at 90% at 1 milligram. 2 separate sources. So again, they did go pretty hard on the for the love of stim section, which I loved. And we are getting into the ancestral focus. And we are getting some L-citrulline at 1,000 milligrams, some chlorine L bicitrate at 500 milligrams, some DMAE. Don't get it twisted. It's not DMHA or DMAA. It's DMAE. It's more for a focus, feel good ingredient at 350 milligrams. And we are getting some NutriFit at 20 milligrams. Another nootropic to add to the Araya, to the 2-amino, and to the yohimbine. This is going to be amazing. And the last ingredient we are getting in here is the symbiotic absorption, which is biopreme, which is black pepper at 5 grams just for the absorption. So that's the full label. Now, when the experience on this one, this is very special because when I got this, I just didn't try it out. My brother tried it and my buddy tried it out for a 2-hour gym session. Now, this thing smacks. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. And if you're a stim head, this is for you. All right, so let's get down to how. So let me break it down for you on how it hits and how to expect to feel throughout the rest of the day. So within the first 15 minutes, you are going to feel the beta. And it comes in, leaves about in 8 to 10 minutes. So by the 25-minute mark, it's already gone. It did its thing, gave you a nice little tingles, sense of urgency, got you moving, which is what you want to do. And then you start feeling that good feeling. And then you start feeling that good energy, that good vibe. You kind of get into a little bit of a bubble, but nothing crazy. You do feel a little bit alert because of the DMAE in here. And also the Araya is pretty strong on this with the 2-amino and the yohimbine. You don't get any of the like runny nose or anything like that. So by the time you hit that 30-minute mark, going to that 45-minute mark, that thing comes in strong and smacks you with the caffeine, because 400 milligrams of caffeine with all these stims, whew, you are flying, and you feel good throughout the workout. But after we hit that 2-hour mark, we were like still buzzing, like really hard. We were buzzing. And we left the gym and we went back to my boy's crib, and he had to do like an oil change in his car and stuff. And he was like, I still got the energy. I'm still feeling the buzz. Help me out. You know, we'll do that, you know. So that took about another 30, 45 minutes. And that one was kind of weird because we still felt really, really smacked, to the point that it gives you almost a cracked out feeling, but you're able to function if you get what my drift. So this is a super Stim Junkie pre-workout. This is the V1 original one, because they have a V2. So you should, if you are loving to feel that 2-amino Ride-Genesis vibe, feeling above the clouds throughout your whole day, then this is something for you. And this does not stop. This is like a 6-hour to 8-hour feeling, because even if the caffeine levels out with between that 5 to 6 level mark, you will feel these stims to that 8-hour period. So for me, this is something I would take maybe on a Friday, but honestly, if you have to work, I wouldn't recommend this. This is something for you to take on a weekend where you can just chill, go to the gym, get your workout in, you know, relax and coast through your day without having to do anything extra. Maybe you can drive to Walmart or whatever, do some grocery shopping, you'll be good. But when it comes like to focusing on work and stuff like that, it probably won't get you too productive. So all in all, flavor wise, 10 out of 10. Experience wise, I would give this a 9 out of 10, just because I didn't like that feeling of that little close to cracked out feeling. So it kind of left me like stuck a little bit, but you can, you know, shake yourself out of it while you're working out. It's just time when it comes in and it hits you that you have to have like a cool down period to adjust, if you get my drift. But again, this is super Stim Junkie, and you can pick this up at NutriCartel. I'll leave it right here. NutriFit, you did a great job. And I have nothing but positive, high vibes to say about this, because this had me, my brother, and my friend in the clouds for close to 8 hours, and we was buzzing, bro. This is very high Stim. So with that, hey guys, sorry that I forgot to add in the video that V1 is pretty hard to find. NutriCartel only carries V2. Subcentral, they might have it, but I also saw that they have V2 as well. Maybe if you ask in the messages to Jake at NutriCartel, maybe he has something stashed, or it's Subcentral, or check out SubKings, or even Predator Nutrition, because V1 is the one that will get you so smacked. And honestly, I just didn't even put my full workout in there, but we went all around that day, hit a 2-hour gym session, and we're just so smacked that it kind of like just went by so fast that we just decided to end up leaving after the 2-hour mark, because we didn't want to get injured. And you know, when you're dealing with these kind of high stims at that 2-hour mark, you got to call it quits, just in case you might pull something or might wake up a little extra sore for the next day. So again, guys, you can just pick this up at NutriCartel or other locations, the V2, if you want. I'll try to get my hands on V2 and run it and do a comparison. But regardless, you can always ask and see if they have it in stock, V1. And one last comment I would like to add, you could also try eBay. You might as well, because this is something of an experience. I would say it can top almost Wildfire when it comes to a stemmed up pre-workout. Like, you will be in the clouds for 8 hours. Believe me, it was just a full Stim Junkie experience, to keep it 100 with you guys. So with that, and, also guys, this one of the community members hit me up for it, and he should be getting it tomorrow. So that pre-workout is out. He took that one and another pre-workout. So guys, get these pre-workouts while they're here, because I'm selling them like 30 a pop. And also I got pump formulas as well. So again, get them while they last, because once they're gone, they're gone. So with that, guys, I'll catch you in the next video.